give me? I saw some of your Twitter tweets.
Yes.
Thought they were kind of cool. Do you? I mean, I obviously seem like you're really happy to be in the United States.
Yeah, I am. It's something that I miss living up in Toronto. And they've got it's their own city up there, and they do their thing. But I'm happy to be back. I'll put it that way.
So your background, you grew up, and where'd you grow up?
Michigan. Grew up in Michigan until I was 16. Then went down and finished high school at Bradenton down with the under-17 national team. Then went to college at Indiana University, and then came out my junior year. I got drafted to Colorado.
You scored in the Indiana in a big game, right?
You had 2 national finals.
Both finals you scored?
Both finals. Yeah. That was back in my goal-scoring forward days. I don't know if I'm a goal scorer anymore.
Right. So how do you feel in terms of this team? Obviously you're going to be right side mid, and that's an area where they've had some need. Do you feel comfortable already?
Yeah, I feel comfortable. I was playing with Chris, Leach. He's a great talker, great communicator, experienced player. We're talking. We know that we're not going to get it perfect right away. But it's an ongoing thing. When you come middle of the season, you try to gel and mesh as quick as you can. But there's going to be ups and downs. You don't have that preseason time where you can really work on things and talk things out. So we're learning on the fly. 3 games in 1 week is a good way to start, I guess. But it's with everybody. We're talking and we're trying to. I'm trying to learn what guys do well, what their tendencies are, and we'll go from there. But it's starting off well. Point in Columbus, I thought was a good result. I know the team's been struggling scoring a bit, and we hope to change that for tomorrow.
Now, 3 of you guys come up here together, and maybe the situation down there or over there wasn't ideal for you. I don't know what your mindset was when you left that particular team. I read you were surprised maybe that they made that move. Is that?
Yeah, I'm an outside mid or a winger in their system, and I was sacrificed. I thought that I changed for positions to play for them when maybe it wasn't to my strength. So I thought I was sacrificing for the team and putting in work at a defensive mid, which I've never played in my life. And I thought I did all right there. So it was fairly surprising, but I know that they wanted to shake things up. We were struggling. But that being said, I think it was a surprise. I'm really surprised actually that all 3 guys went. I think Alan and Nana are extremely talented too. So it's one of those things that, I was surprised, but I've moved on, and I'm happy where I'm at. And I think that this team, I can already see this team is more talented and has a better future, I think.
You've been two teams now in a short span, right? 3 teams actually.
Yeah.
So you feel maybe a little bit hardened by that kind of move in? We're like, wow.
No, I mean, the move from Colorado was a bit, I guess, more difficult. So I was living with my girlfriend, my dog out there. I was there for 4 years, and I felt like that was my home. So that was difficult. But this move, it was a little bit easier. It's still going through the process of trying to find a place and learn the area and everything, which how that is. It can be a struggle. But I'll miss some of the guys up there in Toronto. But I definitely still have more connections to Denver.
And you speak the language, we know that. So.
Yes. don't have to listen to French being spoken now.
Okay. Now, Jacob, you from Colorado, you've been traded right before they become a champions.
Yes, that was upsetting. I'll say, but I was good friends with a lot of those guys in Colorado still. So I was happy when they won it. Of course, a part of you hopes that they don't, right? But like I said, there's a great group of guys there. And they deserved it. I thought they shined at the right time, and in our league, our system, you put together a decent run at the end of the season, and who knows what can happen, right? They won a game against San Jose last year that really was an even game. It could have gone even either way. So it was nice to see some of those guys win. Obviously, I was a bit bitter. But I was happy, and it was in Toronto. MLS Cup was in Toronto, so I was at the game, and I was there, and I hung out with some of them after. So it was nice to see them win.
What comes to your mind when the moment of being traded to San Jose?
I mean, a lot of things. First, this one I was excited. I've heard. I think it's well known around the league that Frank's a good coach. He's well respected. A lot of guys like to play for him. I mean, this area, the Bay Area, is great. Every time I've came here, it's I've been impressed. I've enjoyed myself. So it's I'm excited. Obviously a bit of you is a little upset. Trying to prove yourself. That you shouldn't have got traded and you were good enough. But this one was easier, like I said, and I'm excited to get started. Really.
Welcome to San Jose.